Jules Mika.
Mika Yasuda.
Think I might have been.
Smell, the texture, everything.
Pumpkin spice.
Mom used to do it for me when I was stressed.
Yasuda said today is the deadline. An ex-boyfriend? Someone you ghosted?
Ew, no. Is that I answer every
Hello
time.
guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm so excited because it looks like Grey's Anatomy season 21 has a new lesbian couple. Yes, I'm so excited for it because I actually been watching them, getting to know each other since season 19, and the fact that at season 21 things are finally starting to heat up between them, it just seems very, very good. But before we get into further details and discuss the relationship or situationship that's warming up between Jules and Mika, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, because like I always say, your opinion 100 trillion % does matter. So let's get right into it. So just in case you guys don't know who each character is, I will try to break it down in a couple of words, not to make it too long. So basically, Jules, she was introduced in season 19. She's a new resident to the hospital. She's actually a newcomer. But in this case, Mika, she already been at the hospital for a while. She's already building her career. She was also in a relationship with another woman there was also a doctor at the hospital. So she's already a very well-known character, okay? So during season 19, that's how they started to get together. They started to work on, medical procedures together, getting to know each other, hang out after, work, spending time together, and just also being like a support system, for one another. Because somewhere, somehow, I don't know how, but they connected very good. It's like they understand each other. Every time one of them is down, the other one will be there to support them and to help them get through it. So at the beginning of season 20, you can see they started to spend more time together, like I already said. But things really, really started to heat up once they lost a patient that they both were actually doing a procedure on at the same time, of course, with the guidance of our other doctor. But unfortunately, the patient passed away and they were feeling really guilty. So somewhere, somehow they find, this comfort in each other just to help each other overcome it, because they really feel guilty, like I said, because of course the patient passed away. But before that, we have to make something very clear. Mika, she was actually in a relationship with her long-term girlfriend. Not long-term, but they had a very good, stable relationship on the show for a while. But things between them just didn't work out, and that's because between her and Yasuda. So basically what happened is that, she and Yasuda, they met, they were in a relationship, everything was well. But later on, Yasuda actually became Mika's boss, and that started to, be a trouble in their relationship. And of course, Mika wasn't there mentally, with Yasuda anymore. Of course, Yasuda, she was very surprised when Mika have decided to break up with her because she didn't expect it. But at the end of season 20, you can actually see, Mika went up to Yasuda and told her, hey, I feel like it's better for us to part ways. I don't want you to feel like I don't like you, I never like you. And she explained her reasons why, which makes perfectly sense if you ask me. Of course, Yasuda, she was surprised, but later on, she understood it, and they both, parted ways. I had to make it clear because later on, there's when Jules and Mika actually, got involved with one another and had this kiss. So during this moment, both of them was grieving because of the passing of their patient, and they almost shared a kiss, but they got interrupted. So the next episode, moving towards to season 21, things were kind of awkward, when you get into this thing where you're about to do something but you don't end up doing it. So now the next few days when you see that person, things are just super, super awkward, and that's exactly what happened. I feel like the one that was most avoiding it could be Mika, because like I said, she just recently left a relationship. She doesn't want to make, lose a friendship that she has with Jules. But I feel like Jules already had her mind pretty much made up. She already knew that she wanted Mika, because when Mika went up to her and told her, hey, we need to speak about what happened or what almost happened, because, we're going to be working together, we're going to be seeing each other every day, and the last thing I need is for us to have awkward, moments. And basically, Mika just told Jules, it was just a moment. We both were going through something, nothing happened. We will keep being friends. But of course, Jules already has something else on her mind, and she basically just grabbed Mika and kissed her. And they had this very intense kissing moment in the dressing room, and after that they parted ways. So currently, right now, I am on episode 1 of season 21. We will have to see how the situation will play out. We will have to see if Yasuda will feel a type of way for Mika moving on so fast, with someone else, or even being open to explore something with someone else so soon, especially after they break up. Because, like I said, like Mika and Yasuda, they just broke up, and now Mika is already, kissed another girl and is kind of already attracted to someone else. I feel like that could actually turn up into a mess. They could turn up into a situation that both of them might not be ready for. So I'm excited for it. One thing I have to say about Grey's Anatomy, that this show always, somewhere, somehow, always includes, lesbian, LGBTQ, plus couples, and I really, really love it. We had classic couples, we have new couples, we have couples that do okay. Like this, every time there's inclusion, and I love it. And I'm really excited to see what Mika and Jules' relationship has to offer. You can see that Jules is very open towards Mika regarding her family and everything she went through with her brother, always, having to be like the big sister and help him out. Mika also, on the other hand, also very open to Jules regarding her struggles, being a doctor, having living in a van because she can afford an apartment, and just overworking because she doesn't have free time, and she's always stressed out. She barely can make her bills. So it's kind of nice to see that they both somewhere, somehow, they are very different, but at the same time, they kind of find comfort in each other. So hopefully that kiss won't only be a kiss, hopefully it will actually turn into something else, because let me tell you, I am really, really here for it. And hopefully Yasuda can also move on and find someone new, and also, move forward from Mika, because you can see that Yasuda was actually very hurt by the breakup. You can really see that she really still like Mika, but she also understands Mika's position. Yasuda is her boss. She's the one that's in charge of giving her surgical operations. She's the one who said, okay, you go do that, you go do that, you go do that. And that was kind of, bothering Mika a lot, the fact that her girlfriend is her boss and telling her what she needs to do when it comes to operations and her medical career. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But one thing I am for sure is that this couple story is far from over. We will have to stay tuned and see what will happen. But once again, we have to shout out to Grey's Anatomy, because, like I said, they never ever disappoint. When I saw them first in season 19, I really thought that Jules will get with someone else. I really thought that she will create a connection, maybe with a doctor or with someone else. But at the end of season 20, I was like, maybe not. Maybe it's Mika. Maybe she will do something with Mika, maybe not, because Mika, like I said already, she had her own situation going on. But to see them together, I'm excited. It's too soon to give much details on them, because the first season they were together, the second season they were together, it was all just based on work and friendship. Now, season 21, now things are getting a little bit more intimate and romantic. So we will have to see how things will play out. Hopefully, we can have a classic lesbian couple on the show. Hopefully, this couple will be the real deal. I'm really excited for it. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. And also, I will highly appreciate if you can leave your thoughts also down below in the comments. That will be very helpful. So, yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.